This is Duskers. It's a really fun game. I'm playing this because I don't want to play any more Aliens vs. Predator because I don't want to puke. That game makes me nauseous as all get out. But this one's a really fun one. It's got a lot of typing. The mouse is junk. I'd throw it, but I don't want it. It's really just keyboard and it's a lot of typing. It's fun if you want to do something that's kind of like a little bit baby's first coding game. There's not a whole lot to it, but it's enough to be interesting, that's for sure. Cool. Crew size 1. Just little old me. So, basically, we're a drone operator. Stealth gather generator tow. Oh, I don't really. Not worth it. It's not really worth it unless you get some decent starting upgrades. I like to go with either turret or motion. You gotta, if you don't have those to start with, then it's a huge pain. Stealth gather generator. Okay, motion. Tim, why the fuck do you have motion? You shouldn't. Get that out of here. We're gonna put it on Kiwi. And yeah. Alright. So it's a pretty simple game. It's we don't know how many infestations there are. There's probably just the one. Okay. Move that a little bit. This game is moderately terrifying. So you can you can get the view from each of your different little drones. I personally hate this model because it's impossible to see anything at all. I'm gonna pull one of those out so I'm not yelling. It's impossible to see anything whatsoever. Actually, I got a really good one drone this time. Okay, one down in the corner, down in the right corner down here is where you're going to see all my typing. As far as I've noticed, the first room is always safe. And the first door that is open to the first room is always safe. Of course, now that I've said that, it's going to be not true. Oh, really? Are those guys already in the game? It's like the first level. So I'm hearing kind of a little... And that's what I'm talking about, those guys. Those little bug guys are... The swarms. They're terrifying. Alright, so as you can see here, Sarah here, number 2, has generator. So we're going to move her over to room 2, tell her to turn on her generator, and then we'll be able to open doors and do stuff. Navigate. I cannot talk and type at the same time, so... navigate to R2. Don't judge my spelling. So she's gonna go ahead and do all that by herself. We're gonna... Nobody has an interface right now, so that's fine. So this red down here is, that's guaranteeing that there's something bad in that room, but it looks like door 9 and door 8. Door 9, at the very least, is just fine. So we're gonna go ahead and, open that up. And then go and explore it. Another PC that we can't interact with. That's what these are. They're little things. I can't think of the word. Alright, the rest of these rooms seem fine. So I'm gonna move that. Navigate 1D8. Oh, you won't navigate to a door? Rude. Okay, I guess we're walking back. Sarah, I'm gonna need you to scoot your butt forward. There's another power. Alright, and instead of typing her in, I'm just gonna run her over here. And we're gonna motion. I don't really want to open R7 right now, just because I don't really like the fact that it is yellow. So we're gonna. I think it said R6 was safe. We're gonna check one more time. Yeah, so 6 and 20 are fine. So we're gonna run in. Check this out real quick. Drones. Darn it, it's destroyed. That's junk. D22 is safe. The yellow just means that we're not sure. You can see there it says results inconclusive. Navigate 1 R4. We're gonna run them back there. So Tim only has tow, so we're not really gonna do much with Tim until we find something to tow. Otherwise, until then, it's just going to be 1 and 2 that does stuff. Okay. So the strat for when you don't know if something's in a room is you close off all the connecting rooms. Yeah. So we're gonna close off D12. We're gonna open D21. We're gonna motion and see if anything moves into D21, and if anything moves in, or R6, if anything moves into R6, then we know that something was in R7. It looks like nothing is. Or it's a slime and it's just super slow moving, which would be ultra unfortunate. But it looks like there's nothing in here. So I didn't see any other power stations for this room down here. I didn't see any power stations for that. I don't really know what to do from here, because there's only the 2 power hubs. We don't have a thing, so we might just have to finish up this ship without getting anything from it. Navigate to R2. We're gonna double check and see what this power, if anything else opens up on this. Okay, so we're gonna do our same trick that we did over here. Since we know for sure that there's something connected to D18, we're gonna move us into R2. Oh no, that's a lot of open doors. We're gonna shut some doors and then navigate to R5. Why? 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 Ah! No! Not swarms! No! Fine. Okay, nope. Yeah. So I know what I did wrong. What happened was, you see these 2 neat little, remember how I was talking about how I left all those doors open? Yes. Well, you see, there's a little teeny tiny vent right here. And that vent right there, which, in R6, that vent in R6, which looks like it's recorded weird. Anyway, that little vent right in R6 let in bugs that I'm sure was from this room down here that we were trying to get into. And there is absolutely zero possible way for us to have any sort of game with only a toe drone. So we're just gonna have to give up and start again. That was entirely my bad. I was being stupid. I was being... Yep, lost. Lost. So many losses. So much death and decay. I'll show you exactly why, it's impossible to do it with only a toe. There's so much you just can't work with. Oh, and it's a horrible drone, too. The visuals on this drone are fucking garbage. So, when you only have a toe, I can't get this fuel. You just can't do anything. Unless there happens to be a drone in one of these two open doors, and there's not, so the game might as well be over. I do want to see, what this little, ship upgrade is. Why didn't you give me? Okay. Over the perm. Huh. It's permanently installed, so I can't do anything with it. And it's a junk game. Yeah, there's just not much you can do once you have such a bad run like that. It just doesn't work. So we'll try and get one more ship in and not be stupid. Oh gee, it's nothing but outposts also suck because you have to have a special thing to do it. So there's that. Motion, gather, generator, tow, stealth. Alright. That's not bad. Excuse me. Oh, cool. Please ensure that you configure vessel scan to utilize the Halser algorithm. Refer to section 4B. Any concerns, queries about the part per million count variables. It should be something to your Lillian liaison officer. I am dyslexic. Leave me the fuck alone. Reference molecular assembler counts acquired. Gray goo theory. Recommend scan all rooms on Class A or B space station. Okay. I mean, I can't, but okay. Oh, it's a green one! I like Wally. Wally's a cool dude. Alright. More swarms? This is bullshit. What's going on? No thank you. Why? Oh, shit. Really? Okay, so what's happening is this door right here, the D13, is getting attacked. That's probably a swarm that's trying to come in and get us. There's really nothing I can do about it. I could quickly get my generator out there and power the generator, shut door 14, but I assume they would just start breaking down door 14 or door 10, and because of how close I am docked to that, the more I talk about this, the less time I have to do any of that, so I guess I'll navigate. No, I don't want to risk it, so we're just gonna exit. It's not worth it to do that. It's too much risk when it's like that. So we do have 2 infestation types. That's really not good. If I have to assume anything, I'm going to say that it's a swarm and a slime. If I were to make a guess. Well, that's why I told 2 to do it! Thank you. We're gonna gather all the crap in this room real quick. Is that it, Wally? You're junk. We're gonna spell our commands right. We're gonna open our last door. Our cameras are gonna bug out. This is fine. This is fine. And this is gonna be the shittiest ship that ever existed. Oh, there's the slime I was talking about. That shit moves slow and is super dangerous. So fuck that. That was it. That's all there was. It makes me really nervous that this said that there were 2 types on this ship. So yeah. Let's see if we can get some fuel. 1 fuel. Super. 1. Yeah, that's spooky. I don't like the fact that it said that there were 2 types and it was just the slime. But that was a really shitty ship. Let's try here. Oh shit, I didn't even look at how many types there were on this one. Nothing useful. Okay. Navigate to R2. Generator 2. No? Fine, you're right. Fine. Fine! Navigate to R3. You gonna go now? I'll manually do it. Okay, so we don't want to fuck with R5. We'll gather stuff later, probably on our way out. I don't like it when these turrets are activated. They're terrifying. It doesn't sound like a swarm, so there's that. Yeah. Alright, I guess we'll... I don't remember if it said R6 was dangerous or not. So we're gonna flag R5 to say it's dangerous. I'm gonna scoot right on down here. We're gonna do 1 more motion. R6 is fine, so we're gonna open door 16. We're gonna close door 27. We're gonna go back to our first drone view. Can't even interact with that. Alright. Door 19 is fine. I'm gonna go double check real quick. Make sure there's no loot. That's no bueno. We're gonna shut door 19 and forget it exists. We're gonna motion. Oh, fuck. I can't open that. Do I have stealth? I can go swap with 3 real quick, so we're gonna go do that. And this is running a little long, so... empty, quarantine bypass destroyed. Ah, of course it is. Another cool thing you can do is swap. You can just take 1 ability from 1 drone and plug it right on into... Whoa, that was weird. Shove it right on into the other. We're gonna close door 16, because that's no good. We're gonna activate our stealth. Second spell, we're gonna open door 23. We're gonna be ready to close door 23. Does not look like anything is in here, so we're not going to worry about that. We're going to deactivate that. We're going to gather everything. Thank you for going around the stupid thing. We're going to info this. Keely is not broken. Overload is permanently installed. We're going to see what she has, see if it's worth it. Trap is pretty good, so we're going to navigate 3 to R2. We're going to tow, and then we're going to navigate 3 back to R1 all at once. And R5 is dangerous as fuck. So I think what we're gonna do is after we're done in here, we're gonna trick whatever's in R5 to go into R4. We'll shut all the doors connected, and then we'll be able to pass through up to that last room down there. So we're gonna move Wally. We're gonna hope there's no rogue AI. We're gonna open door 15. We're gonna motion. We're gonna spell motion right. We're gonna wait for that to close. We're gonna open door 28. And then we're gonna walk our happy ass right on down here. Open door 26. I shouldn't have done that without searching first. Nothing has attacked me yet, so that's good, I guess. I don't think whatever's in that last room is valuable enough to die over. So yeah, we're gonna call it good. We're gonna all to R1. We're gonna shut the airlock, and then we're gonna exit out. Great. Excuse me. I've actually never seen that trap before. What does it do? Okay. Help manual, drone upgrades. I just want to see what trap does real quick, and it's not telling me. Lure motion pickup. Most commands. I wish you could search. What is the whole strategy thing? Commandeering sounded interesting. I haven't yet done that. Yeah, the first room and adjoining are safe initially and don't contain any threats. Initially. That's kind of terrifying. I don't know about you, but I think that initially is terrifying. I just heard some thunder. I fucking love me some thunder. What are these tells? All threats behave differently. Yeah, so that's the buzzing that I was talking about. And in turn, you'll know, say, if it's safe to be in a room with a vent or not. That was the first problem that we had when we left that room with the vent open to the rest of the ship. Okay, so yeah, there's not too much going on. It's a pretty simple game. I think part of my problem is I haven't started a new game, which is why it's so hard here. I'll probably start a new game again for the next video, and we can show like some of the simpler enemies so we're not just going straight into swarms and slimes, because those are the two most difficult enemies in the whole entire game. It's impossible. Alright, you guys have a good night, and we're gonna call it good.